What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or Baked ZacNovak. In today's video we got XUR'S location and inventories, as well as something pretty freaking awesome. Channel memberships are now something that is available on this channel. So if you guys do want to actually, maybe subscribe and actually join up and actually become a part of the Novakian family, then you guys can go ahead and click that membership button. There is a few different things that are available, like badges, some videos you guys aren't actually going to get to see unless you are part of it, like unedited videos, nightfalls, challenges, bounties, a bunch of stuff like that, and a bunch of other things. So roll the intros, let's get straight into it, and I do hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so getting straight into the video, let's start things out quickly with the channel memberships. Now on screen you will actually see a little overlay, and it does show you guys on what is available with the actual memberships and in themselves. If you guys do want to actually join the memberships, you do not have to. There will still be plenty of content for you guys to see, but if you guys do want to see some unedited stuff, some stuff that people don't usually get to see, then maybe you guys want to join it. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys even think about maybe potentially even going to join this? If you're not, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys just want to see more of my content, then let me know down below. Do all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get straight into it. XUR'S inventory. Alright, so XUR is on EDZ this week, chilling at Winding Cove, as he usually does when he is chilling on EDZ. Now, I do honestly think that Bungie should initiate XUR into being like a random role kind of thing, where XUR himself actually just spawns in random locations. It would be kind of one of those things where the community could get together and actually, go on a little bit of a scavenger hunt and try to find the good old tentacled bastard. But he is actually chilling at the EDZ. Follow where my Spyro actually does go up on this little rock, up towards this little ship here, and let's see, does the tentacled bastard have anything good this week?
I bring gifts of the Nine, gifts you sorely need.
Well, these gifts in themselves are very generous of you, XUR, and I'm sure a lot of people are gonna very much be appreciative of them. Starting out with the first bit of armor this week, we've got the Claws of AHAMKARA, 23 legendary shards for this exotic that was in D1, brought to D2 for the Warlock's main perk being the Whispers. Gain an additional melee charge. This thing itself is viable in seriously everything, because having a second melee charge as a Warlock is always amazing, especially being a Void Lock and having that actual Devourer. Oh, that's nice. Secondary perks are Fusion Rifle Loader, Hand Cannon Loader, and Impact Induction, as well as Shotgun Scavenger and Heavy Ammo Finder. This thing in itself is honestly amazing and definitely a good piece of armor to pick up as an exotic. 20 legendary shards, pick it up if you have not got it. But moving on, next up, we've got the Sealed AHAMKARA's Grasps. 20 legendary shards are for this exotic that was from D1, brought into D2 as well, like the first one. Main perks in this one is called Nightmare Fuel. Dealing melee damage reloads your currently equipped weapon. This thing in itself is, again, viable in pretty much every single situation, no matter what. Having that ability to actually reload your ammo is always amazing, and some exotics don't really even have that actual perk in their kind of category to be rolled as a random roll. So yeah, having that ability to actually, deal damage that is really well done and really well working, that way it gives you ammo back and actually does damage. This thing is pretty good, both viable and very useful. Secondary perks on it are Fusion Rifle Loader, Hand Cannon Loader, and Impact Induction, as well as Shotgun Scavenger and Heavy Ammo Finder. Pick them up if you have not got them, 23 legendary shards again. Moving on, next up we've got the ACTIUM War Rig for the Titan, 23 legendary shards for this exotic that wasn't a D1 exotic. It's a newish one from D2. Anyway, main perk on it is called Auto Loading Link. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazines from reserves. This thing in itself, yeah, is a lot of fun. I will actually state using this with something like the Horror Story is, it is a lot of fun at the moment, especially on my Titan, just running through doing that actual freaking haunted forest. It is a lot of fun. Secondary perks on it are Unflinching Bow, Unflinching Fusion Rifle Aim, and Unflinching Sniper Aim. We've also got Scout Rifle Reserves and Special Ammo Finder. Once again, 23 legendary shards. Pick it up if you have not got it. Then moving on to the weapon of the week, we've got the Telesto Molesto Palesto. This thing is just amazing. 29 legendary shards. Pick it up. Just pick it up if you have not got it. this thing is honestly cool. From being moved to the heavy slot into being the energy slot, this thing is way too OP, and I'm pretty sure Bungie's gonna have to do something about it in the future, but while you do have your chance, pick it up and actually get some fun out of it. Main perk, it's Unplanned Reprieve. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed Void Blast. That in turn with a secondary perk, Harbinger's Pulse. Multi-kills with this weapon immediately reload your equipped kinetic and energy weapons from reserves. So yeah, this thing in itself, it doesn't have a downside, other than, well, it being an exotic and then it takes up the exotic slot. But again, this thing is really viable. Other than this or Sleeper, I don't really run very much else, other than Black Hammer actually. Black Hammer is another one I do run, but this in itself is probably going to be my most favoritive exotic still in the game. And it just looks amazing with the actual dread from below, I should say. It just looks pretty beastly. It looks simplistic, but beastly. Pick it up if you have not got it. Once again, 29 legendary shards, but moving on. We have the consumables of the week. We've got the 5 of Swords challenge card for the Nightfall. Pick it up if you want to actually have more challenging Nightfalls and allow yourself to get better modifiers and actual better Nightfall scoring. Then yeah, go ahead and pick this up, but it's not really that great. It does increase the challenges, but the challenges themselves are still, well, not that challenging. Finally though, let's finish off with the exotic of the week. We've got the Fated Engram. 97 legendary shards for the Fated Engram. This exotic engram in itself will contain a brand new exotic unless you actually have unlocked all the exotics that are available to actually get from the exotic loot pool. Then you will just get something you already have. But for the sake of the video, let's open it, let's see what we get. Fingers crossed it is something good. Let us see. We ended up getting ourselves the Aeon Swift. One of probably the worst exotics you can get. Well, that's bad. That pretty much sucks. Oh well. I mean, Aeon Swift in itself actually has an impact mod. That's actually pretty freaking cool. You know, I might actually keep that simply for the fact of it's an Aeon Swift with impact mod. I'm definitely not going to keep that because I don't like Aeon Swift. It is really not the greatest, and there I get the impact mod, actual arm mod. So anyway, that has pretty much been it. This has been Zor's location and inventory for the week, and this has been ZacNovak. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know down below. Did you guys get anything cool from Zor? Was there anything you actually guys still needed to unlock and Zor gave it to you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Was it something that you just really wanted to kind of get and Zor had it? Let me know once again. Do all the good stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll be sure I'd like go over there. He was at Sharon. Share this video around because people definitely do need to see where Zor is, and well, if you don't actually know where Zor is, then you might actually miss out on a chance of getting an exotic that you really liked, or someone else really liked. Anyway, do all that good stuff. Once again, I'll be Sharon like Karen over there. He was at Sharon. Channel memberships are now active, so maybe think about that. There'll be another video coming up a little bit later today, which should be Spider's Bounty. But until next time, once again, this is ZacNovak, signing off. Peace out.